Hey there, it's Kim, of course. Right after today's Daily Tech Update, I'm going to have a special surprise for you. It's a clip from my other podcast. It's called The Current. It's packed with great tech news that you expect, just a little bit more relaxed. I think you're really going to love it. Just think of it as your tech coffee break. Remember when Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok started undressing everyone? Turns out that was not a bug. According to former employees, it was a feature that started right after Musk became obsessed with one metric: active seconds, how long users kept chatting. I'm Kim Commando for ExpressVPN. When you're online, you're tracked. Keep your activity private and secure. Get 4 extra months at expressvpn.com/Kim. Grok did what any rational company would do. They loosened the guardrails. They shipped sexy AI companions. The result? Grok would strip photos down to lingerie, or less. It went massively viral, headlines everywhere, investigations launched in multiple countries, lawmakers freaking out, Apple threatening to pull it from the App Store. Mission accomplished, right? Users were definitely staying active. But here's the question nobody at Grok seems to have asked. At what cost? Join almost 1 million folks who get my free newsletter every single day. You should just sign up right now at getkim.com. You don't want to miss this. I'm going to play a bite-sized sample of The Current. It's my other podcast where we dive into all things tech, trends, and life online. I think you're really going to love it.
A woman and her boyfriend up and moved to Florida together. They're not married. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
Shacking up.
Yep. And they're in Florida for a couple of months, and they get in this huge fight. And the boyfriend goes bananas and starts slapping and scratching himself right in front of her. And her name is Melissa Sims. And she goes, "What are you doing, you crazy fool?" Calls the police and says that she abused him. So obviously he's crazy pants. Bananas.
Yes.
Police come, they arrest her, they bring her in. She's charged and released on bond.
Okay.
Not convicted, but charged with the attack on the boyfriend. Couple months later, the police show up at her house, rearrest her, bring her in, and she sits in jail for 2 full days, 48 hours.
Wow.
She said it was like Orange is the New Black. Like it was jail, not just a holding cell. Like she was with other inmates.
Oh, so this is like real jail.
Right.
Okay.
What he had did was he had sent police and the courts text messages that she sent him, which violated her bond. Because if you're attacking someone, you're not allowed to be within 500 feet of them as part of your bond release.
Okay.
Problem, text messages were all AI generated. And the police at no point took any time to investigate whether she sent them or not. They never looked at her phone to see if she sent them. They never looked at the image and to see if it was obviously AI.
Really?
They arrested her, threw her in jail, and she sat there for 2 days. She gets out. She fights it. Not only does she win on the fake AI text messages, she wins the previous case because she was able to prove that he hurt himself and she never touched him. So now she is fighting for advocacy when it comes to if you use AI to create something to harm another person.
Then that should be a crime.
It should be a felony.
Right.
Not even a misdemeanor or, like you said, a fine in the UK if you tape yourself having sex with someone. It should be a felony.
What do you think?
Oh, absolutely.
I think so too.
Because if you just make it a slap on the wrist, I mean, we're seeing this with the whole sexual content in Grok right now.
Oh, that's just a nightmare.
Nobody's doing anything about it. So it's becoming more and more prevalent. We have to put some sort of restriction. It can't be the Wild Wild West. The internet's been the Wild Wild West for a long time.
Okay. But then it cleaned up. But now it's
Well, they found money. They found gold in them their hills.
Well, what they did is they said, okay, if you want porn, you go over here.
Right. Okay. That's the porn hill.
Yes.
That's the wilder West over there.
But Grok is just that Grok is just in its own little universe over there.
I don't know what's going on there. There's more pornographic images being made every single day than is even on the internet alone. A lot of them are sick and depraved and disgusting and involve children.
I know. I can't stand that. It's horrendous.
Multiple countries are telling X that they're going to ban it if they don't do something about this.
Well, what did I read today? That Grok is now taking like women that are wearing burqas, that it can figure out the face behind the burqa. So now now they're saying like this is the woman behind the burqa.
Right. Which, I mean, that's obviously going after someone's religion.
Right.
I don't know if countries would ban because of that. But when we're talking about images of sex and
child
children,
porn, yes, yeah, kitty porn.
And the UK. Now, I read this morning that Grok said that they're going, or whatever the parent company is, said that they are going to meet all guidelines in the UK because they don't want to get it shut down.
Well, Grok is owned by X.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's Elon Musk. Okay, why did he even let it get to this point?
Right. We've said this the whole time when it comes to AI chatbots. It's all, the whole back end is done by human.
Right.
So at any point, humans could say, oh, if a user says take clothes off this children, say no. If a user says make a sexual image of this celebrity, say no.
Right.
And they never did.
No. But why would he not do that?
Well, one thing I will say is I'm sure there are hundreds of thousands of people that heard the word Grok for the first time in the last 72 hours.
And they went over to check it out.
And they never had heard about that chatbot before.
I won't use it.
No, it's not what I'm using.
No.
But I think if you make anything with artificial intelligence with the intent to hurt someone, it should be a felony.
No, it should be. I mean, why did the phone go to jail?
It was great transition.
It was charged with battery.
Even better delivery.
Hey, listen, I got you some nice Christmas presents.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, all of a sudden, now my bad jokes are back.
No, that's not all of a sudden. That's not fair. Since day one, I've hated your bad jokes.
That is so not right.
Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love, love, love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.